Every year, hikers vanish in the forests of Europe. Most are found, some aren't, and a few, like Elisa Pilarski, leave behind clues so tangled that even investigators hesitate to say what really happened. They call it a dog attack. But what if something deeper, older, and far less tame lives beyond those trees? This is the 7 levels of forest dog terror. Level 1. The innocent walk begins. It always starts the same way. A calm stroll. A leash. A path you've walked 100 times. You tell yourself forests are safe. That dogs always sense danger first. That's what everyone believes. In 2019, Elisa Pilarski walked into the Retz Forest in France. Her dog, Curtis, was with her. Her phone captured fear in her last moments. Barking, screaming, and then silence. People claimed hunting dogs mauled her. Others said it was her own. But the official autopsy never confirmed which jaws left the wounds. Only that there were too many bites to count. Picture her first few steps that morning. Sunlight slipping through leaves, pine drifting on the wind. Nothing strange. Until the forest grew just a little too quiet. Level 2, the pack gathers. It starts as a faint sound behind you. Soft padding over fallen leaves. Then another, and another. You turn. Nothing. But your dog stiffens now. Ears up. Tail rigid. It senses something you can't name yet. In the Pilarski case, hunters swore their dogs weren't loose. Yet several witnesses heard packs moving through the woods. Some swore they saw dozens. Brown, black, thin, moving in sync. Across Europe's forests, people report this exact moment. The realization that they're not alone. Eyes flashing in the brush. Shapes matching your steps. A silent ring of watchers in the dark. That's always the beginning. You think you're leading the dog, but the forest knows you're being led to. Level 3, the growl from behind. The sound slices through the wind. Deep, wet, guttural. Your instincts tell you to freeze. Growls don't echo. They hum through the trees, through the ground, through your ribs. You slowly turn, expecting it to come from your own dog. But its head tilts the other way. Listening, trembling. In certain case files, survivors remember this part with chilling clarity. They never see what made the first sound. Some swear it rose from beneath the soil, as if the earth itself exhaled. Others describe it as layered, like many throats growling at once. You try to call out to sound brave, but the forest swallows your voice. Only the wind answers, and something stirs between the trees. Level 4, the charge through the trees. When it happens, it's instant. No build-up, no hint. A sudden crash of movement behind you, snapping twigs, scattering soil. You run, but the sound stays right beside you, keeping your pace. Every direction looks identical, green, brown, endless. And then you see them. Not dogs, not exactly. Their shapes are wrong. Limbs stretched too far, movements too fast, heads turning at impossible angles. They move together as if the forest itself is pushing them forward. In Pilarski's autopsy, wounds appeared on both sides of the body, front and back, suggesting a coordinated attack from multiple angles. One report noted bite spacing no single breed could match. Too far apart, too uneven, like jaws from something no human ever bred. You stumble. The forest freezes for a heartbeat. Then, everything surges forward at once. Level 5, frenzy bite marks. When rescuers find victims mauled by dogs in the woods, the wounds tell their own story. They show frenzy, coordination, intelligence. Some survivors have stayed alive for minutes after the first bite, describing not pain, but disorientation. The attacks don't seem wild, they seem methodical. Arms first, legs second, never the throat, not right away. As if something's testing you, learning your weakness. You might believe escaping ends it, but those who survive wear the marks forever. Circular scars, uneven spacing. Doctors call them aberrant canine imprints. they never really fade. And in rare cases, they reopen months later, without reason. Level 6, the pack circles you. You can't see them anymore, but you can feel them. Your dog trembles beside you, tail tucked tight. It refuses to move forward or back. The growls return, surrounding you. A dozen voices, maybe more. You realize it's not one creature. It's a hive, a single hunger wearing many skins. Survivors have a name for this moment, the circling. Time slips. You stop counting seconds and start listening to your heartbeat because it's the only sound still yours. After attacks, investigators often find eerie tracks, perfect canine prints that spiral inward, forming circles around blood, as if the forest itself marked the spot. You finally understand, the pack isn't after flesh. It's after memory. Every frightened step feeds it. Every scream seeps into the ground. Level 7, you walk out changed. When you step out of the forest, daylight still lingers. The air feels off, too still, too heavy. Your dog limps beside you, its fur tangled with leaves and mud. You tell yourself it's finished, but it isn't. The forest follows you home. At night, you hear paws pacing the hallway. Sometimes your dog growls at empty corners. Sometimes it won't enter rooms where sunlight doesn't reach. That forest smell returns. Wet bark, rot, musk, clinging to your clothes, your hands, even your pillow. You try to block it out, to sleep, but every dream ends the same. You're back among the trees, and they're circling you again. Psychologists who study post-attack trauma call it the phantom pack phenomenon. Survivors describe phantom sounds, panting, scratching, breathing at their neck when they're alone. But there's one detail that's never made public. Every single survivor says their dog no longer recognizes them. It hides. It growls. Sometimes, it runs. You survived, yes, but you didn't walk out alone. Something walked out with you. Some forests guard secrets older than any map. Some packs aren't just wild, there's something beyond. And when they hunt, they don't only take flesh. They take pieces of memory, turning them into bait for whoever walks next. So next time your dog freezes in the woods, listen. Don't pull the leash. Because once you've reached the 7th level, the forest already knows your name. This was the 7 levels of forest dog terror, inspired by real events. If you've ever felt something moving behind you on a trail, you already know which level you were on.